are once again at the end of one of our weeks, but it's not with our typical end of the week video. We're going to be predicting what we think is going to happen at Fastlane. End of the... Nope. That's Roadblock.
No. We're in the fast lane to... Fast lane.
We're in the fast lane on the road
to the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one.
Yeah, I'm the one.
Yeah. Oh, that's why the set looks this way.
Yeah, that's why we got WrestleMania themed set going on.
Yeah.
The exception of the one guy who's never been at a WrestleMania ever on top of the world.
I know. It's a shame. Rock really would have done really well at WrestleMania.
Yeah. He would have made him at least 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Imagine if you ever played against John Cena at a WrestleMania. They'd make a huge deal out of that.
I think they'd wrestle at least twice.
Oh man, that's once in a lifetime. Alright, without further ado, here we
don't care about Fastlane.
No.
At all.
1, it's because it's Raw, and 2, because Fastlane's always just been kind of there.
Yeah.
Ever since its inception.
I literally only give a shit about 2 matches out of 8.
So, let's start with number 1. Or negative 1. Because it's on the pre-show.
Yes, it is.
It's a Cruiserweight tag team match. Akira Tozawa and Rich Swann take on Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar with Alicia Fox.
Yep, that's the thing.
I'm going Swann and Tozawa.
Well,
or to Swanza.
I'm going Dar and Kendrick.
Look at you.
We're already off to disagreeing on the pre-show. All right. Well.
Okie dokie. Sticking with the theme. Cruiserweight Championship's going to be on the line.
It is indeed.
At Fastlane as the king of the Cruiserweights, Neville, takes on Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
This is one of the 2 matches that I actually care about. Though I care a little less now that I've seen these guys have fights like every single week since Gallagher decided that he was going to go for the championship.
Who do you think's going to win?
I'm going Neville.
We're on the same page. I'm also going Neville.
All right.
Neville ain't losing until at least WrestleMania.
Exactly. And then it'll be on the pre-show.
The granddaddy of the pre-shows. All right. How about a match that's there because Raw's finally deciding the women need to get as much time as they do over on SmackDown. Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. It's going to be on the main card instead of the pre-show this time.
Oh, I thought you were just confusing this with the Royal Rumble.
Nope.
Nope, it's happening again.
Yep. Sasha Banks is looking to avenge her Royal Rumble pre-show loss by pinning Nia Jax in her stupid face.
It's not going to happen.
You go Nia Jax then.
I'm going Nia Jax.
I'm saying that Sasha Banks is going to win.
Wow.
However, I don't think she's going to pin or submit Nia Jax.
Count out.
It's either going to be count out or disqualification. Or potentially even Nia Jax beating up Sasha Banks to the point where the referee reverses the decision.
All right.
Some sort of shenanigans. It's not going to be a clean win.
Gotcha.
Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe's a match that's happening.
That's the other match that I actually care about, even though it just got made, because I'm interested to see what Joe and Zayn can do together.
Yeah. There's really no actual this match doesn't mean anything.
No.
It's just going to be a good match. Hopefully.
It really just means that Joe has beaten up Sami twice, Sami beat up Joe on Raw, so now they have to fight.
It's like, hey, they did it on NXT. Let's do it on the main roster.
Yep.
I'm going with Joe.
Me too. But I have an inkling that Joe will win the match, continue the beatdown, and Finn Balor will save Sami Zayn.
Ooh.
I think Finn Balor is making his return at Fastlane. In time to build up for WrestleMania. feel are
I'm contemplating whether or not I want to change my decision on this one. Because I just got the idea, what if Seth Rollins comes out and screws Samoa Joe?
no. They're not gonna risk Seth Rollins running down. With the fact that he didn't get any type of action on Raw, Rollins isn't coming down. And Joe's not gonna lose
His first pay-per-view match?
his first pay-per-view match. Especially against a guy like Sami Zayn, who can't get anything to go for him.
That's true.
That's not a knock on you, Sami. I enjoy what you do, but WWE apparently doesn't.
Speaking of not enjoying what they do, Roman Reigns is going against Braun Strowman.
And he's gonna win. Because Roman Reigns always wins at Fastlane. Don't believe me? Check out the results for the last 2 fucking years where Roman Reigns has won the main event of Fastlane to go to WrestleMania. Braun Strowman is losing to Roman Reigns.
I'm going to say, yes, you are correct in the fact that Roman Reigns has won the last 2 main events of Fastlane to go on to WrestleMania. But this isn't the main event of Fastlane.
Doesn't matter, it's still Fastlane.
And I'm going with the abominable Strowman is taking his first pay-per-view singles victory of epic proportions.
I hope you're right.
Because Braun.
This is kind of like how we were for Elimination Chamber, where you put smart money on Cena, but you hoped I was right and Bray Wyatt won.
Yeah.
We're at that point now.
Yeah.
I'm going smart money on Roman Reigns, but I really hope that Braun Strowman wins.
I feel like they're building up Braun so much at this point that he needs to win this match.
He needs.
Because his momentum will... It's sort of in the way I feel on SmackDown, how I feel like Luke Harper got knocked way back by losing the match to AJ Styles.
Yes.
The same thing's going to happen to Braun Strowman.
All right.
And it might not knock him back in the way WWE views him and tries to use him from then on, but I think it's really going to knock him back in the fans' eyes.
Possibly. They don't really care, though. He's the heel.
But he's got a lot of supporters right now.
And Roman Reigns has to look strong going in against The Undertaker.
Or a potential rematch against Braun Strowman. If Strowman wins. New theories are popping up in my head right now. Yeah. So I'm going with Strowman on that one.
All right. Cool.
Back to the title hunts.
Yeah, we got
3 more title
we got
matches.
3 of them. That's all that's left. Is 3 title matches.
Yep. So the one I care the least about, Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus the Club for the tag belts.
Please let the club retain.
Dear God.
You're going with the club?
Yes.
Okay, me too.
Needs to be the Club so bad.
As if the complete and utter domination of the New Day to make no other team seem worthy, but then give the titles to the makeshift team that lose them a month later to the team that probably should have won the tag titles months ago, wasn't already bad enough. If you literally have them drop the titles a month later, what are you doing with your tag titles?
I don't have that problem so much if it were back to the New Day. Or back to Cesaro and Sheamus. Or potentially to the Shining Stars. Or maybe the Golden Truth.
Or the Ascension.
Or the Ascension who are on the wrong show.
I know.
Hell, Handsome Rusev and Hardbody.
You take that back. Handsome Rusev to win them. Handsome Rusev and the Ravishing Russian to win the tag team titles. Hardbody can stay the fuck out of that.
But in the last few weeks, I have lost all interest in Enzo and Cass.
Yeah.
Because not only have they had, like, in the last, I think, 3 or 4 weeks, they've had 2 extremely lackluster pre-match promos, but their storyline has made 0 sense.
Yeah. Agreed.
So, there's that. Club, please win. I would love to celebrate with a nice bottle of club soda after you guys retain your titles. Then with the Raw Women's Championship match. 16-0 in pay-per-view championship matches is Charlotte. Going in against the defending champion Bayley. Who is in pay-per-view championship matches.
Charlotte, but she's not winning the title.
Oh.
I have a feeling Nia Jax, whether she's high off of her win or angry about her loss to Sasha Banks, is going to come out and attack Charlotte because she realizes that she can destroy the women's division all by herself based on what she did on that tag team match on Raw. And say, Charlotte's not going to get the shot at WrestleMania. I am. And then Charlotte's going to be like, well, hey, I didn't get a fair shot against Bayley. I deserve another shot to get my championship back. And then Sasha's going to be like, well, hey, Bayley, you wouldn't be champion if it wasn't for me. Then we get our fatal 4-way.
It's going to be a fatal 30-way. A fatal royal.
I want it to be a fatal 5-way just because I want you to hate it so much.
Gross. You guys need to come up with a better name for 5-person match.
But yeah, I think
remember when they were called scramble matches?
Yeah, WWE doesn't.
All right, I'm going Charlotte with a
with the same thing we've seen again and again.
With the raw predictability.
I'm gonna go with just she doesn't win the title back, but she still does win the championship match at a pay-per-view. So she's still undefeated, and she finally loses at WrestleMania.
To Victoria.
Sure.
Who's entered herself in part of the Fatal Royal when 20 divas...
Nah, man, it'll be Kelly.
Hey! You take that back. Joy Giovanni.
Alright. Molly Holly.
Lay Cool. Coach Atkins again.
Yes. Alright, we'll agree on Lay Cool. You can take Michelle, I'll take Layla. Or do you want Layla, I'll take Michelle.
I'd rather have Layla.
One of us has to fight Ricky Ortiz, one of us has to fight The Undertaker. Undertaker's more decrepit.
Oh, I'm burning that rally down to the ground.
Alright, I'll take Michelle McCool. Undertaker, don't kill me.
Alright. Last
He's
match.
staring at me! Anyway, yeah.
Gong.
Gong. Alright.
The main event. I hope. Why did you throw your phone at me?
Because this is the match that I care the least about, because
Really?
Yes! I just... so much anger. So much anger.
You care more about the pre-show tag match than this one?
Yeah. Because there's people that deserve the spotlight that are getting less spotlight.
Yeah.
I want to support these guys.
I think this is the singles match I care the least about. But I could honestly care less about either tag matches on this card.
I care the least about the women's title match.
Ooh, yeah, this might take one notch over the women's title match, actually. Because they've just made a joke out of that belt at this point. Goldberg
Winning the Universal Championship.
versus Kevin Owens.
Let's just don't.
Versus Conut.
What?
K-O.
Oh.
Co.
I was gonna say Jimmy Snuka's not getting involved, man. He died like a month ago.
Yeah. So you're putting your vote on the Goldberg?
I don't want to talk about it.
But we have to get you to officially say it.
can say it for me.
He's voting for Goldberg. He already has me down as voting for Goldberg. Which is true, I'm voting for Goldberg. You'd be stupid not to. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3. 3 disagreements. The pre-show match, Sasha versus Nia Jax, and Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. We have a wager.
We do indeed.
Despite the fact that we're 3 punishment videos behind. Sorry, guys.
We're just going to send... There's either just going to be one long punishment video where someone's just fucked up at the end of the video, or...
Well, it's going to be both of us, because you have to get chopped, I have to do the Sour Warhead promo, we both have to eat a bug.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This one actually isn't going to be...
its own video.
Its own video. This is going to be a potential month's worth of videos.
Yeah. The loser of this bet.
This is the only time he's allowed on camera, because we're just describing what's going to happen here.
Okay.
Continue.
The loser of this bet has to wear a shirt or some sort of paraphernalia designed by us to proclaim their love to Roman Reigns every Monday night when we film the Raw review. Unless one of us happens to lose by all 3 disagreements, then the I Heart Roman Reigns shirt has to stay on for the entirety of all the videos until WrestleMania.
Yep. So a win of 2 or less, you only got to wear it every Monday.
If all 3 of them happen to go in my favor, he'll have to wear it like...
At least 4 times a week.
Yeah.
If not more.
He'll legitimately have to wear it for like 18 videos.
Yep.
That's counting TakeOver and WrestleMania predictions.
I gotta wear it for TakeOver.
Yeah, TakeOver predictions. WrestleMania predictions.
What about TakeOver review?
Depends on when we film it.
Oh, probably the night of.
So then yes. So that's 19 videos.
That's unfortunate for whoever loses. I'm already assuming that I'm gonna lose. I think I just naturally assume that I'm going to lose all of these.
You lose more than often.
Yeah.
Than not. More than often than not, the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, we're shaking on it right now. Boom! There it is. Loser wears Roman Reigns lovey-dovey shit.
Yay. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Click the links.
There's a lot of social media down there that we want to use for ours to reciprocate conversation.
Yeah. Check out the podcast.
You comment on shit, we comment back. You tweet to us, we tweet back. You send me a snap, I'll snap back.
You can use any of those social medias or the comments below to let us know who you think is going to win at Fastlane.
Do it. Put yourself in the bet. Disagree with us on all accounts, so you have to wear the shirt.
And for those of you, if you post your predictions and then admit that you lost if you lost more than 3 to us, and you wear a Roman Reigns, like a makeshift Roman Reigns, I Love Roman Reigns shirt, we'll send you something.
We'll post your picture on a video.
Yeah.
Hell,
and we'll send you
we'll
send you the Roman Reigns Funko Pop that we got
signed by both of us. If you really want, and you admit that you lost the bet, I will send you a Roman Reigns shirt that I drew.
We'll send you the one that we have to wear through the entire month of March.
So we don't have to wear it.
But yeah, check out the podcast. Check out the social medias. Check out Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's Reasonable to W.
Like Wrestling. Where we're going to be putting up so much more content once WrestleMania has come and gone. We got a few videos that are backlogged. We got some new series that we're going to be putting up. Plus, we want to know what types of videos that you want to see. So Post some submissions and comments over here, or in comments over on Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
Or on the Facebook, or on Twitter, or on Tumblr, or on Instagram, or on
the podcast. But for now, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Ow, I landed on my foot.
Fuck Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that guy.